Steve's going on a deep dive with the great white shark, professional golfing legend Greg Norman. They're both standing by in West Palm Beach, Florida. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning to you, Charlie. Yeah, can you imagine having that as your swimming pool? Well, that's what Greg Norman looks out at every day. Greg, good morning,
buddy. How are you?
Nice to see you. Greg has been he was the world's greatest golfer for 300 months, like 6 years or something like that. And you do live out on a golf course.
Yes.
But you don't golf much.
No, I don't. I hardly ever golf. I sit here in the mornings between 5:30, 4:30 and make calls to Japan, Australia, and this is my early morning start.
Oh, fantastic. So we're going on a little walk and talk this morning. And in the morning when you call overseas, those are the people you're talking to, your clients who you're doing new golf courses for and stuff like that.
Golf courses, business, sport, entertainment, all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
That's a Watusi.
Watusi, that came from my ranch in Colorado. We actually raised a few of them, so we had like 6 or 8 of them. So.
Okay, you know, Ducey is so hard to rhyme, but it rhymes with Watusi.
I love
That's
that.
Right.
Yeah.
This house is beautiful, decorated and designed by his wife, Kiki. Kiki, how are you?
Good morning.
Good.
Yeah, she did a phenomenal job here.
Thank you very much. Oh, I see you're working on somebody's... That's a beautiful house.
Our next house.
Their next house. Thanks, Kiki. Beautiful kitchen. How much time are you actually in South Florida?
Oh, my gosh. I probably, maybe 4 months a year, 5 months a year. Spent a lot of time in Baker's Bay, Bahamas.
Right.
You have a place there? Yeah, this is...
When you're the #1 golfer in the world for a long time, you wind up with a lot of stuff. This is the dining room, and I love your Open trophies right over there.
Yeah, the Clara jugs. Yes, they were very successful. And, you know, this is kind of like the talking piece. People love to come in here and just pick out a trophy and say, tell me a story about it.
Sure. All right. Let's go right in there because this room I love. I think this is... In a lot of people's houses, this would be like the great room, but you made it a great bar.
Yeah, well, Kiki did, because there was a family room here, and this bar we had built for our old house on Jupiter Island.
Right.
And they didn't want it when somebody else bought it, and we just said, okay, we'll take it, and we put it in here. So the main entrance, you know, it's all about the entrance, and Kiki did a phenomenal job in engaging with that. So it's
really, really lovely. All right, going out the front door, let's have the morning walk. The breaking news, as the guy who started LIV Golf in the United States, is Brooks Koepka has rejoined. He's been reinstated by the PGA. That happened, I think, yesterday. You're kind of the guy who got free agency available to the guys who went to LIV Golf.
Correct.
And PGA.
Yeah, look, Steve, that was my ultimate goal. We're independent contractors, right? So to me, to be a free agent, to be able to have a choice about where you wanted to go, how you wanted to go, where you wanted to play, I think it was really important for me because I was an international player.
Yeah.
Played on the PGA Tour, loved every minute of it. Obviously, it was the formulation and foundation of a lot of what I did, but now Brooks had his choice. He had a choice of where he wanted to go.
Right, exactly. So when you started LIV Golf in the United States, I saw this headline. You went from world's greatest golfer to public enemy #1 because, you know, the PGA was a monopoly, and here you were suddenly, and you were paying these guys hundreds of millions of dollars. What do you think of that?
Look, I loved it. I'll tell you why I loved it, Steve. It's the first time private equity ever has entered our sport, golf.
Right.
With the private equity that came in with the PIF, look what's happened. Competition's a wonderful thing.
Right.
So we created this competition, and we could work within the ecosystem. And now look what's happened with the PGA Tour. SSG came in. SSG came in and injected billions of dollars. So who's the benefactor? The players and golf. So I'm very, very proud of getting that done.
That's great. So with Brooks going back, do you think the others are going to go back? Bryson DeChambeau, I think his contract expires at the end of the summer.
Yeah, look, I read a comment this morning. There was, I think it was Teams Week that we normally have on LIV this week is happening, and I saw the captains had a press conference, and, you know, the three of them, Bryson, Cam, and John Rahm, all said, no, we're staying, which is great. That's their choice. They had an option, right, that's what I love.
Yeah.
Give the players a choice. Now they're under contract, of course.
Right.
So obligation to that, which I admire. You stay committed to your contract.
Right.
And then you have a decision to make when that's up.
Well, there you go. So you started that. You had a 4-year contract at the end. You stepped away, and you continue with your business, and that's why you're on the phone in the middle of the night. here, talking to people in Japan and Australia. And you also have a text buddy. You talk to the current president of the United States a lot. You're both in the golf business.
Yeah, we both are. Look, the president's organization company bought a couple of golf courses that I built, Boonbeg and in Carolinas. And so we've been friends for well before he was president of the United States. And, you know, we stay in touch when he's around and communicate every now and then. And I love it. And things happen around the world. Fortunately for me, in my business, I do speak to other leaders and get involved with other, you know, heavy movers in the industry. And it's just fantastic that we have this really incredible friendship relationship.
And I was talking to you last week when we set this up, and you were talking about the Venezuela thing.
Yeah.
You say, you know, people shouldn't be surprised what he does because he ran on this stuff and now he's just doing it.
He's true to his word. And I've said this when he got in his first term. I've known quite a few presidents, and that's not bragging, but quite a few. But he's the first president I've actually spent time with that has true stars and stripes flowing through his blood. So what he did in Venezuela, I applaud it. That timing, the execution of it, just showed the pure strength and the might and the will of the United States to protect their hemisphere. And they should protect their backyard.
Sure, absolutely. Well, have you enjoyed your walk through your neighborhood?
I have, actually.
One of your neighbors was just outside taking a picture of us. I think she was watching.
Okay, great to see you.
Greg Norman, thank you very much. It's Shark Week, ladies and gentlemen, here on Fox & Friends. Back to you guys in the studio. I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.